Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender show. I'm Mal Lee, your host for this evening, and as they say, every other evening, welcome to the show no matter where you're based. I hope that you're all putting your feet up, relaxing, getting over the lockdown, waiting for the 3 weeks to end, and just trying to enjoy your time with your family. If you're with your family, if you're not with your family, commiserations to you there on that one, but keep in touch, FaceTime, Skype them, phone them, whichever it may be. Just keep in touch with your family, make sure everyone's well, and also if you've got any elderly neighbours there, make sure that they've got everything that they need. Give a little knock on the door, just see if they need any shopping. It goes a long way. Just make sure everyone's safe and happy if you can afford to be happy. Yeah, you know, life goes on, we have to make the most of it at the moment. I know how rough it is, we're all going through the same thing. We just need to work together, stay together and stick together. It's a rainy day, it's a horrible day, it's the Grassroots Weekender show. We should be having football all this weekend. Let's pretend we are, let's pretend that you're being out and about and you've enjoyed yourselves on your football pitch. It's hard to do that, isn't it? Anyway, I think on social media I've been watching all the posts. Lovely singing, lovely songs, lovely musical instruments. Everyone's putting songs together, keeping everyone entertained, and all the kids and everyone were in their gardens. Obviously the rain's moved in now, so that means football's off, postponed, cancelled. Let's just pretend, you know. But the kids were keepy ups, toilet rolls, and I notice now, I think it's dying down a little bit, and I think we all know where we're coming from, don't we? Kids are starting to get bored, and it is hard for you mums and dads and grandparents, if you've got the kids with you, guardians who are looking after the kids and trying to keep them happy, keep them smiling. And unfortunately, maybe it's the game time, the PlayStations are out, especially when the rain comes down, and they're fed up with watching films because there's no new films being made either, there's no new series on. We've got to put up with the Netflix and your movie channel. Sport and activities second to none. What do? Well, if you cast your mind back last season, I come up with an idea. I wanted to put a song together for grassroots football if I possibly could. And yes, it was towards the officials, helping the officials from the touchlines, bringing people together, because that's what we've done since 2003. We're a not-for-profit organisation, don't cross the line. It's all voluntary. We do voluntary work week in, week out on the touchlines. You may have seen us up and down the country, keeping in touch with all teams across the country, nationwide, and our Respect campaign, which is forecast or aimed for the end of this month. We had to cancel the 5th of April, didn't we, due to the COVID-19. Everything's cancelled, basically, that's what it is. But anyone who follows us knows about the Respect campaign. We brought it up to protect our referees from verbal abuse, aggressive behaviour, racist comments and bullying. And it's working a treat. We're bringing everyone together, and that's what we say, don't cross the line. The work we do is all voluntary. We go cap in hand, so if there's any businesses out there sitting on loads of money and want to donate something, then please donate it towards us. We love it because we want to keep our young commentators going, our radio shows. This is what we do, bring this to you, and go onto the touchlines and interview managers, coaches, bringing people together, referees, committee members, even the players themselves, all the kids if we possibly can. And we want to make our touchlines free from any, well, we'll say the violence word, yeah, because that's what it is. And it's a lot of bullying towards young referees, and referees start from 14 years of age now. We know that. We've got some experienced referees. We always talk about referees, don't we? Experienced ones will just pick the ball up and walk away and say that's the end of the game. But young referees just want to go out there and try and develop their skills as well, because the kids are all playing their football, and this is what our coaches are there for, mums and dads, encouraging them, because they want them picked up, don't they, if they possibly can, by your mighty giants, your Premier League teams. So that's why the majority of parents are there. Don't say you're not. Don't say that you just want your kid to be involved in a football match. I think you're all hoping that your child will make it to the big time, and that is very few and far between, believe me, anyone who's got the nous, any manager will tell you, any coach, it's very, very hard. They have to have something special, these kids, to try and make it. But everything about a child playing football is special to me. They all have a go. I love to see them developing their skills as well on the football pitch. That's if you mums and dads and grandparents, brothers and sisters will let them. Because 9 times out of 10 you start shouting and screaming verbal abuse towards the referee. So the referee cannot win. As soon as that whistle gets blown and a free kick's given, there's moaning. That was never a free kick. That was never a penalty. That was never a throw-in. That was our foul. That wasn't their foul. What are you doing, referee? And obviously that rubs off, being a mum, dad, grandparent, shouting and screaming at the referee, rubs off on the kids on the pitch. And also it could scare those referees away. We don't want that, do we? No, we don't. We want to keep our referees within the game. At the moment, there's plenty of referees in the game, plenty of kids playing football. We're in the back gardens. So we wrote the song Football Emotions. It was just an idea I had, and I wanted to put the words that we've used over the years since 2003. Your bullying, your racist comments, everything that was brought in. You hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. That was brought in because we didn't want to hear or see that on the touchlines. It was to protect our referees from walking away from the game. Now, I don't believe Football Emotions got the publicity that it deserves. And there's loads and loads of people out there. We brought parents together, brought referees together, brought the kids together. Thanks very much to Jeffrey Humble, who will let us film it together with Chase and of Condor Online. They brought the team around to, we met up with them, and we wanted to do something special and do a little video to coincide with the song. And it was one of these days where I tried everyone. I tried professional singers. Could we use their songs? Could we put some words, change the words to make do with the to coincide with grassroots football basically and what was happening on the touchlines? Didn't work. Tried my very, very best. Sony, you name, all the top record companies I got in touch with day in, day out. I was personal emails. It was fantastic, and it was all the songwriters. It was all the artists who said no, they wouldn't put the name to anything like that in grassroots football. Would you believe it? Yes, better believe it. So I decided to put some words down together, and I got a phone call off my friend Colin Hunt, asking could I help his friend out. In turn was a singer, and it was Nikase Kanga, who'd come over from Africa many years ago and settled down in Liverpool, and he also wrote another song to help the homeless in Liverpool. You can download that, you can have a little look on that one as well. But it was one of those, could you do us a favour, could you help Nikase out? He wanted to try and promote his song. This is the song that we wanted to do, and I just thought, he's a singer, wow, what can we do here? I've got a singer. Do you think this singer would sing a song for us? Cole said I can ask him, which he did, and that's how the song was brought together. So within minutes, I'd say, I was talking to Nikase, and we got talking about the song, could he do it? And he said, send me some words over, send me, we'll put a tune together, let's see what we can do to make this happen. So all the words I've been doing or using throughout the years with Don't Cross the Line in the Respect campaign, I thought, could it work? So I started sending these words over to Nikase, and he was practicing, putting it all together. And you know what? Before you knew it, the words came together. We were over the moon. I couldn't believe it. I just thought, wow, this is going to become a song, this. We ended up in the studio, in the recording studio, with Nikase, putting the song together. And I was sitting there, yes, no, like all these famous artists do. They all get together and they put a song together, and it was just something new, special to me, and I couldn't believe it, that I was listening to my own words being put together with a singer-songwriter in Nikase. And Nikase was an African singer, and it was brilliant the way he was putting these words over, and I couldn't believe it. I was over the moon, to be honest. And it started coming together, and then we finalised it, and I used As I said, we use words from don't be a bully, be a friend, don't be a racist, that won't mend, don't be abusive or aggressive, to show respect is more impressive. And all those words I wanted to put in the song. And then we hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. We put them into the song. Everything that I was using coincided with the referee as well, because we want to protect the referees, because the referees are the target, be honest. When that whistle blows, either side, bang, there you go, it's the referee's fault. That referee's cost us every single goal. And you've got to remember, referees are impartial. They'll turn up, yes, they'll get paid, but they don't get paid to be called or be verbally abused, to be shown aggressive behaviour, to be bullied. No, they don't. They turn up because they want to save as well and get a little few bob to take them away on holiday and put it towards their family as well. And I know many referees who do just that as well. But many referees enjoy it as well. So it's giving the kids a game of football. You know yourself as a manager, when you're managing and then someone asks you to referee a game, it's the worst thing in the world, because the kids, your own team go against you, your parents do. And that is why it's so important to have a referee. The referee in the middle, the referee in the kit, the referee who's making a difference, the referee who the kids love to have there, because they control the game and it makes a difference in every junior football game. We know ourselves, it is important to have our referees there. So Football Emotions was brought out to portray that message on and off the field of play. And I wish some of these Granada reports, BBC picked it all up and showed it, because it's a really good message. And we sent it to Sky Sports, they loved it, they said they were going to come down, and then something happens, and that's how Sky Sports work. If something comes up, then they don't come out and do it. And obviously we can't do it now because the social distancing, we have to keep each other apart. But we have put it on YouTube, on DXTL TV. You can view it there, go on there. The link will be on here on the website in www.don'texttheline.com. But I put a post up today. Now we're on lockdown for 3 more weeks. Hopefully it ends then and it doesn't get extended. So as I say, it's down to death now, all these football movements on and off the field of play in the garden. People are starting to get bored, people are starting to, a long time, and we know in 3 weeks time it'll all dwindle away and kids will be coming out with something else doing it. But we want to try and keep the kids interested in football, and our way of doing that is, yes, we've come up with Football Emotions. We want to relaunch it. Don't forget, it's a pittance, we don't get many pennies, and I swear, just go on and find out what these artists make when a song comes out. It's cost us a fortune to make, and I think you get about 10 pence for the 200 plays, whatever it is. That's how it works out. Now you work out 200 plays and you get a little bit more if it's shown on terrestrial TV, things like that. So let's all push for it, and hopefully we can get this grassroots football song back in and maybe get it in the charts. We didn't do much launching. Everything was popular last year, wasn't it? We've done it for the Respect awareness campaign, and we want to do it again for this year and next year. So the song is always going to be there, and you've got to view it. If you've not seen it, please go onto my channel, DXTL TV, look for Football Emotions. You'll see Case doing his little one of these dances, when they don't cross the line, and he invented a bit of a dance in there. And what we want to do is get every child, every mum, dad, anyone who can, to do this song, to dance to this song, sing the song and post it on social media. And the more likes you get, the winner is going to receive a kit for next season off us. And we're running it for the 3 weeks lockdown, and the one with the most, as I say, likes, tweets, reshares, whatever it is, we can keep a check on that one, and you can yourself. If you see anyone up there doing Football Emotions, sing and dance, and you've seen the kids doing it on the video themselves, it gives you a little idea. Come up with your own dance if you want to. Come up with your own version of Football Emotions. And I don't mean change the words on us, we want to try and promote that. And if you listen to the words, it means a lot. We're trying to get it, portray it to make a difference when football, grassroots football, reappears again, and we can come out and we can enjoy it, and we're back on the touchlines doing what we do best, talking to the mums and dads, the managers, the coaches, the committee members, because we don't half miss them. And it's okay sending messages out there on social media, but you like to hear their voices as well. And this is why I've been putting it on DXTL TV. Not many views are coming on there because I'm not promoting it at the moment, but I'm just sort of keeping my eye in and keeping DXTL on YouTube as well, because you know what it's like yourselves. If you leave something, it goes astray and YouTube suddenly wipe it off. And I can't play the music, I can't let you listen to Football Emotions. You'll have to download it, go onto YouTube and listen to it. You'll see my links. I've shared it on 1 million posts today. I want you to share it, get everyone involved, the whole country. We'd love to give 1 million kits up there. If you're a sponsor like One Call Taxis, who are supporting us, obviously it's all died a death at the moment because of the COVID-19, but they might even help us out with the kit as well. They might even want to put another kit up. So businesses, if you want to get involved, simply drop me a line, mal@don'ttexttheline.com, and you too can get involved. You have your name on the kit for next year with DXTL, but we're putting up that kit for a team for next season. You can imagine, brand new spanking kit for your team, because it's something to do. We want to try and use another, bring people together again if we possibly can, and change the way social media is going at the moment, because it is dying to death. We all know it. Everyone's getting bored of keeping up some toilet rolls and the ball and exercising, and especially when the rain comes, you can do it indoors, you can do it wherever. And if you want to put some musical instruments to it and do your own thing, then please have a go for us. Okay, it's only a football kit, but that football kit could mean a lot to a football team next year. If we had £1 million spare, we'd put that up for you, honestly, we really would. But as I say, we're not for profit organisation, we're voluntary, and everything that we do is to try and put back into grassroots football. And as I say, people, you could say, you could understand that when I'm in the loft, you hear these cars flying past, because social distancing is not working. People are still out and about no matter what it is, whatever the weather's like, and you're all having the same issues. I can see that on social media wherever you are. So let's all keep safe and stay at home and have a little bit of fun with us, and try and do this dance if you can. Try and sing the song. There's not £1 million going to be made to Don't Cross the Line. Every little penny that we do goes back into trying to support grassroots football and referees as well, and keeping the kids safe as well, because we're into safeguarding it in a big way. So never ever forget that. We want to support it. We want to make sure that all the kids are safe at home as well. So please, kids, get involved. We'll give you something to do there. Mums and dads, you can do it, as I say. Grandparents, you can do it as well. Let's see some dancing, singing. Let everyone get involved with Football Emotions. Let's bring some laughter and fun back to social media. But this song is made for grassroots football. And you know what? If you've not seen it, not shared it, not liked it, then please just have a little press on that button, like it, and get the kids involved. Give them something else to do. Give them something to go and win if they possibly can. Your club can give us 1 million likes on there for Football Emotions, but share it, get it right across the country again, nationwide. I've shared it with Grassroots Football North East as well, and people are coming back liking it. But you need to get involved with the song. We're putting a football kit up for the winning. It could be an amateur team as well. You lads out there as well, let's all get together, let's all sing the song Football Emotions. You see all these songs for the NHS, well, let's do it for grassroots football. Let's bring a bit of fun back into the game, and let us try and study, get the kids going, and get us involved, please, because grassroots football won't be long before it's back and we're all out there and about smiling and saying, just remember that COVID-19. Ooh, let's hope that never happens again. So while we're on air, we want you to send us in the best sing and dance that song and dance that you can do with your kids, and we know there'll be plenty getting involved. Try and win your team a football kit. Referees as well, why not get involved? And you might be able to say, I've just won a football kit from Don't Cross the Line, and I want to donate it to so many teams, or a team if you can. You know the teams as well, refs. So get involved. Coaches, committee members as well, get involved. And I don't know, they'll all be like, and imagine that if the committee won it, they all put a team together and then suddenly said, what team are you going to give it to? and we always knew it was your favourite team. No, we don't want any animosity at all. We just want friendly fun, and we want to bring people together. So please send in your singing, your dancing, football emotions, download it and share it, like it, please. Well, we thought we'd bring a bit of fun to tonight's show. It's grassroots. We want you all involved in it. We'll be back again tomorrow evening. So thanks very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for getting involved in it. We can't wait to see what you come up with. 3 weeks we've got to do it. Football emotions. Sing, dance and send it in to us, or just get the likes. And we'll like everyone as well. So you start off with a like on that one also. Football emotions. We'll be back again tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. So myself, Matt Lee and all the team here at the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line and Respect campaign. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow at 7. Good night. God bless.